Hello everybody and welcome back. Now let's go do this. Got all the stardust from this town, let's move on with the story. Oh, Rosie darling! I have been waiting for you. Sounds like the music when they play for dying. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? That's not even a saying back then. If back then was like 500 years ago in this alternate plane of the universe, I'm gonna say, do you want me to hit you? Oh, sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned. So I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful, so that you won't be depressed. Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Carly, if you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Really, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? About the signet spheres. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets, with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the signet sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shana. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign. And the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the signet spheres can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that can seal the vast amount of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the signet spheres, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. It doesn't seem like it, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the signet spheres. Not only that, he knew that Shauna is the Moonchild. About the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into the soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Mabu sealed the soul, which was the source of the magic power in the crystal sphere, but when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into human body. Since then, it is being called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo will be born. So we need our Rosie to take on the important task. Once we've learned about it the first time or the second time, we don't need to repeat the entire full name multiple times. It's just like the divine dragon that rules over Mortal Dragon, or the mountain of Mortal Dragon. Just a mountain would have done good. The moon would have, or the Virage embryo, or whatever. Yeah. Just a tip if you're gonna remake the game anytime soon, anybody who's watching this. Nobody that important is watching my videos. I think they'd rather go see, I'm not gonna even mention them. We will be born. So, we need our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. About my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that is one of the things I don't understand. But he doesn't. He was unmistakably Zeke. Zeke was the fiancé of Rose. They crossed both swords and love, but looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. I agree. Why make items that break the signet? Why did you make the divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Mabu insisted. That is not an explanation, Carly. Oh, you are so uptight, but okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in our order to draw lots of power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearance or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Spheres, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that, the 5 signets that protected the moon that never sets restrained the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But maybe we found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy this thing at any time he wanted to. I get it. Where are the rest of the signets? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Zeke has the divine moon objects, he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signets are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the magical city Agis, the lost city Zambatos, and the death city Mayfield. Those cities are still alive? It's surprising, isn't it? Of course they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rogue. Then your way will be open. You said Rogue? That's my hometown. I see. It is already open, isn't it? Well, I'll be right. It'll be night soon, so why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in your lair at night. Oh yeah, there's a thing up there. Oh, Dart, darling! Are you going outside? Everybody left a little while ago. There's a thing up there. It's like I didn't see you. Ah! I'm gonna have to go back to the store and replace whatever it is. If, Moon Serenade! Great! I can get rid of one of those, things. I'll get rid of, Sun Rhapsody. Now our way is open, Shauna. I'll be there soon. Rose. You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. You have become really strong. Why did I add really? You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. I miss the time when you were chased by the Freybren in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one anytime. But the people living there can accept it, believing it is fate, or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you, you are no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Ahaha. Let's go to the bar and meet our male companions. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me. But I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Hashel has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rogue. That's right. Drinking a little more, and let's leave for Rogue at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. Yeah, I thought Hashel and King Albert would be in here. I forgot about Miranda. Shall we go? Hopefully nobody gets in a fight because we're drunk. The spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. I didn't really listen to what he said, but I think what the gist of it, what he said was the spell of eternity, like, it gives you everlasting life, but over time, seeing all loved ones die and fade out from your life, and seeing the world give birth and then die as well as you keep on living, it will corrode your heart. You'll start thinking that you don't need to care about anything because you're gonna lose it anyway. Only when your friends are also immortal would you ever find happiness. A significant other would have to be immortal as well. Otherwise you can't find happiness. So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. I messed up their accents. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient cities of Wigglies. We need strong weapon. Congo doesn't care about leader of creatures. Congo goes with you to the end. For me too. This is no longer the mere problem of Moonchild. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Giganto, your time is limited. Wingly weapons. I forgot what he had. I'll buy one. Because it's evade. It's the same as this elude cloak. It's just it's a mix between both of these. So it's good. Let's go to the items and get traded. Let's go to Rogue. Do we have everyone? No, we don't have Maru. Where's Maru? Where did Maru go? Probably went back to the main gate to talk to whoever it is. Yeah, there she is. Hey, buddies! Karan was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And where are we going? We already heard lots about it from Carly, and we found out where we should go. Are you coming too? Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. Besides, I learned a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of the world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Maru. This is the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly? Then we might as well go directly to Rogue. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rogue. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zior and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the cities is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way. This city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Carly. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Yeah, too bad I didn't read that when I was a kid. I ran all the way back to Fernie just to discover the boat wasn't there. I ran all over the place trying to figure out where it was, and then I found it over in the thing. Yeah, that was annoying. I really should have read that entire thing. All prepared? Yep. That fairy sword, it's, I think it's the best one that you can get other than a claymore. Carly, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It is a send-off for our great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you have been doing really great. Since the soul of the Viraj embryo, really they made it not right? The god of destruction was released. You have saved the world. Let me see at least 107 times. What? After even being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Yay! They cut it in half. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what creator Soa is thinking. What the like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thing. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zeke won't wait for us. Right. Just have a fight in mid-teleportation. Oh. Bah! We have to go back to the land of corrupted gravity. Home of Gigantos. It was linked to here. It's been a while. Charon and the Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when they were still some Gigantos left. There were nice Winglies like Carly. They weren't all brutal people like the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. And that's after this journey has ended. Let's go see King Zior. We have to head to Rogue on the Queen Fury. Again, I skipped that when I was a kid, because I didn't really want to read anything. Don't even know if I need healing. Probably not. No, I don't. Haven't been in a battle yet. Well, let's get into battles with really, really, really weak enemies. Unless when that world was linked up, this became a new world. So now it's like they're leveled up a little bit, maybe. This thing, I am not letting you steal anything. Go away. Ah, shit. Survived 191? Oh. I'm back to that. It hasn't been too long since I recorded. I recorded about 3 days ago. 4 days ago. Last week. Yeah. And 50 experience. Ooh, that's... Hello, Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Here we are once again. I hope never to go through you anymore. So annoying, this place. Can't even remember. I don't even remember like the path that I'm supposed to take if I want to get out of here quickly. Isn't it like some rock down there? take a look at that while I'm at it, because I don't want to spend too much longer. Oh, yeah. So, the battle's going to be over. Once the battle's over, that's when we're going to have to cut this episode. Hahaha. That was a little preemptive. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Leave a rate, a comment, and please subscribe. And as always, have a good night.